I'm going to show you several fantastic wildlife ponds that you can build in less than a day. The focus here is on small ponds that are real easy to install. What do you do with an old wheelbarrow? Why not turn it into a pond? Take the frame and wheels off and set it on the ground. You could dig a hole and sink it in the ground, or just place some rocks and logs around it to keep it steady. Fill it with water and add some plants. In no time at all, you will have frogs visiting your new wildlife pond. The plants will keep the water clean, so you don't need a pump or filter. And you don't add any chemicals. Just let nature do her thing. The key here is that you need enough plants so that the algae doesn't grow. What? You say you don't have an old wheelbarrow hanging around? No problem. You can always get a Rubbermaid 100-gallon fish stock tank. These are very strong and can sit right on the ground. Or you can dig a hole and sink them, which I think makes them look a lot more natural. Either way works. Add the plants, some rocks for decoration, and a couple of goldfish to keep the mosquitoes down, and you have a fun wildlife pond that will attract all kinds of things. These tanks are even big enough that a bear might come for a swim. Here's another really neat idea. Susan Glenn sent me these pictures. She had 2 common Rubbermaid storage bins like these. She could have used them as is to make a small pond, but she wanted something bigger. So she cut one end off of each one and nestled them together to form one large container. It was no longer watertight, so a pond liner was added. You can use a standard 45 ml rubber pond liner, or you could also get away with something thinner and less expensive. The plastic in the Rubbermaids will protect the liner from punctures. Sink it in the ground, or build a raised bed around it. Plant it, and you have a great wildlife pond. Building ponds does not have to be expensive or complicated. What I really like about the ponds in this video is that they are so simple to add to your garden, and they will give you some experience with ponds. But I'm warning you, if you build one of these, you will love it so much that you will want a bigger one. When you are ready for that, I know you will enjoy my book, Building Natural Ponds. Just click on the book for more details. I've also added a link to my other pond videos in the top right-hand corner. Enjoy your new wildlife pond.